What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about protecting your energy, specifically if you work in healthcare. So, especially if you're an empath, it's really important to protect your energy and to really connect with yourself before you step out into the world and absorb the energies around you. But if you're in healthcare, it's so much more important to protect your energy because you are constantly surrounded by different people. Like a lot of jobs you go to, you're interacting with the same people all the time, so you kind of know how to handle that and I don't know, you can read people's moods better, but when you're in healthcare, the people you interact with change pretty much every day. Like your patients, the staffing, the families, it's constantly changing and it's a lot to take on as one person. And sometimes you're not even aware that you're taking on other people's energies and that your environment is impacting you the way that it does. And for me, I've worked at a lot of different hospitals and the energy in hospitals is very unique. It's not really a high vibrational space because a lot of people that are in hospitals are sick or, not at their best. So that just kind of impacts the whole energy of the space. And a lot of healthcare workers don't necessarily protect themselves because they don't really know how. We're not really taught the tools of how to protect your energy and to pour into yourself first so you can pour into the people you're taking care of. And that's been something I've been super super passionate about ever since I've started on my own journey, is just getting people who work in healthcare to really understand energy and understand how to take care of yourself and how to protect yourself. And when you are a healthcare worker, you're supposed to put the patient first, and the hospital puts the patient first, but they really don't. They really don't care. It's basically all about the money. So you have to take it upon yourself to take care of yourself first and put yourself first, because when you do that, when you do take care of yourself and protect your energy, you are able to actually care for others more and pour into others more. But in order to do that, you really have to check in with yourself and protect your energy and be aware of what's actually going on around you. And once I realized the setup of hospitals and the how the lighting isn't it's not really natural lighting, and you're crammed in this building for however many hours a day, and you're not really getting to take time for yourself because you're busy doing your work. I started taking time out to take care of myself. So when I would get a break, I would go outside, I would ground in the grass, I would go for a walk, I would breathe fresh air, I would get out in the sunlight, instead of just staying in that environment. And that helps significantly. I felt so much better after I started implementing that and going outside and getting sunlight and grounding and just releasing any negative energy back into the earth. So that was super important. And then also, before going into work, before going into the hospital and starting your chaotic day, I always meditated and really checked in with myself of how I was feeling, and made sure that I was showing up as my best self. And so I would meditate, and then I would, before I left my house for the day, I'd be I want my energy to be protected and I want to stand in my highest light. And then I would go out into the world and into the hospital and be ready for whatever was gonna come for me that day, because it really is such a stressful job working in healthcare. Like, it really is life or death. It's not just some like job where you don't have to be on all the time. Like, you have to be on, or else something could go wrong and someone could literally die. And that's like crazy to think about, is like your work is like directly impacting someone else's life. And so that's why it's like so important to really protect yourself and really pour into yourself, so you can be like great for yourself and for the people that are around you and the people that you're taking care of. But it's important to take care of yourself first and protect yourself first, so that way you can do the best that you can do. But yeah, if you need like resources or anything, there's so many different like meditations online, on YouTube, on Insight Timer, on like any apps of like energy protection and like how to protect yourself. So if you work in healthcare, I highly suggest doing something like that, and just getting outside. Like, just go outside on your breaks, do something for yourself. Your coworkers will thank you and your patients will thank you. So that is my little rant for today, and I will talk to you soon.